Greetings, my name is Selena Stanford. I'm a level 2 apprentice with Sacred Vibes, and today I'll be making Say It With Your Chest spray. So first, a quick story of how this medicine came to be, what it's inspired by. My father, pictured here. I would watch him in the garden my entire life growing up, and though he didn't say many words, when he did speak, it was very powerful and impactful. So this is kind of that protection for your voice. But first, I would be remiss, of course, if I didn't bring in ancestors. Setting intentions with making medicine is always important. So that's what you see me doing there. And here are the ingredients that we'll be using today: marshmallow root, lemongrass, honey, apple cider vinegar, food grade lemon and peppermint essential oils, along with a strainer, an amber bottle for storing, a glass jar, measuring utensils, and labeling, because you don't want to use medicine you don't know when you made it. So the steps for this is: 1, we're going to make a cold infusion with that marshmallow root. Make a simple infusion like you would think of with a tea with the lemongrass. Strain both of those. Mix both of those and all the other ingredients, the honey, the essential oil, apple cider vinegar bottle, and enjoy. So here you see me already scooped out 2 tablespoons of that marshmallow root and covering it with water that's going to be sealed up. I shook it a little bit just for a little bit of alchemy and placed overnight. So here's the next day. I'm making my lemongrass simple infusion. So taking 1 tablespoon of lemongrass, scooping that in, trying to do it carefully. And then from there, taking your good water, which would be boiled water, and covering it all the way over, just so that can sit there and steep all the way to the top. And I make sure to cover that as well. You don't have to screw on the top, but I did cover it so all your good vapors are not escaping. So after both of those sit, there's the marshmallow root after the night. We are going to strain both of these. And I had to improvise. I'm at my mother's house, so I had to use a different type of strainer than I would usually, but it still works, getting you a little closer to the action there. And I started with the marshmallow root, and you're gonna have some herbs obviously come and pour off, but what I've learned from my farmer friends is that you can actually save these herbs, compost these herbs. So always trying to be resourceful with what we're using and how we're using it. Okay, so that's the lemongrass that also just got added in. Now we're going to take our honey. I recommend using local honey as much as you can, using local resources, and mix that into the infusions. You want to make sure that it's all the way dissolved. So you kind of see me pausing a little bit like, okay, is it all off yet? No, there's still some on there. Okay, keep mixing. After that, you're going to add your apple cider vinegar, your 2 drops of lemon essential oil and peppermint essential oil, and mix that in as well. And mixing is always the time to add in extra prayers. I like to do that. So here you see me trying to be patient. I sped up the clip because it took so long, but using the filter into the amber bottle to fill up our medicine, and you can fill it all the way up to the top or wherever you would like. Shake it, and label it. So when would you use this tea? So this is a tea when somebody's at your job, irking your last soul. You don't know what to say, but you got to kind of refresh yourself, remind yourself to protect your voice, get yourself together, and you're good to go. This is me dancing with my 22-week belly. So thank you for making medicine with us, and have a good night.